Hello everyone, this is Yamimash, and here I have a Thrashball Halloween gameplay, as we've all got pumpkin heads. It looks quite funny actually, it's a pretty cool thing they did for Halloween. And I think I did pretty good in this match. I'm sure some of you will enjoy the gameplay, as I always say at the beginning of each video. But this is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you guys, well, some riddles and brain teasers, if that's your type of thing. I'm just going to give you maybe half a dozen or so riddles, or brain teasers, whatever you want to call them. You can call them either. And then I'm going to leave you guys to figure out the answers, and then in a separate video in a day or two I will give you the answers to the riddles I gave you. So if you think you know the answer, you can always leave it in the comment section, which means, guys, if you don't want to see any spoilers, don't look in the comment section, because I'm sure some people will get the riddles right. And here we go then, let me read to you some of these riddles. They're quite difficult, so you're going to be challenging yourselves here, guys. Okay, riddle 1. A traveller comes to a fork in the road which leads to two villages. In one village, the people always tell lies, and in the other village, the people always tell the truth. The traveller needs to conduct business in the village where everybody tells the truth. A man from one of the villages is standing in the middle of the fork, but there is no indication of which village he is from. The traveller approaches the man and asks him one question. From the villager's answer, he knows which road to follow. What did the traveller ask? Okay, riddle 2. A man walks into an art gallery and concentrates on one picture in particular. The museum curator notices this and asks the man why he is so interested in that one painting. The man replies, "Brothers and sisters have I none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who is in the painting? Riddle 3. Deceptor, the famous magician, claimed to be able to throw a ping pong ball so that it would go a short distance, come to a complete stop, and then reverse itself. He also added that he would not bounce the ball off any object or tie anything to it, but how could he perform this trick? That's probably the easiest one so far. Riddle 4. Name 4 days of the week that start with the letter T. Riddle 5. A man has to get a fox, a chicken, and a sack of corn across the river. He has a rowboat and it can only carry him and one other thing. If the fox and the chicken are left together, the fox will eat the chicken. If the chicken and the corn are left together, the chicken will eat the corn. How does the man do it? There was actually a game on the internet where it was like this riddle. You had to take a fox, a chicken and corn across the river and stuff. So I kind of know this one. Riddle 6, I believe now. A train leaves from New York City heading towards Los Angeles at 100 miles per hour. 3 hours later, a train leaves Los Angeles heading towards New York City at 200 miles per hour. Assume there's exactly 2,000 miles between Los Angeles and New York City. When they meet, which train is closer to New York City? That's a bit of a mathematic one there. Riddle 7. There are 3 black hats and 2 white hats in a box. 3 men, we will call them Tom, Bob and Bill, each reach into the box and place one of the hats on his own head. They cannot see what colour hat they have chosen. The men are situated in a way that Tom can see the hats on Bob and Bill's head, Bob can only see the hats on Bill's head, and Bill cannot see any hats. When Tom is asked if he knows the colour of the hat he is wearing, he says no. When Bob is asked if he knows the colour of the hat he is wearing, he says no. When Bill is asked if he knows the colour of the hat he is wearing, he says yes, and he is correct. What colour hat, and how can this be? There is no play on words and there's no tricks. That's a bit of a weird one. Okay, suppose there is only one barber shop in your town and it employs 2 barbers. One of the barbers has a nice neatly trimmed head of hair. The other's hair is a complete mess. Which of the 2 barbers would you go to and why? Okay, that's a bit of a weird one. In a Major League Baseball game, a pitcher faced only 27 batters. Every batter he faced, he struck out. He allowed no hits and no runs, yet his team lost 4-0. How could this be? You have to really know your sports for that one. What riddle are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're on riddle 10 or 11. Let's just say it's riddle 10. A farmer in California owns a beautiful pear tree. He supplies fruit to a nearby grocery store. The store owner has called the farmer to see how much fruit is available for him to purchase. The farmer knows that the main trunk has 24 branches. Each branch has 12 boughs and each bough has 6 twigs. Since each twig bears 1 piece of fruit, how many plums will the farmer be able to sell? Man, these really are brain teasers. My head hurts. A magician is standing on a concrete floor holding a raw egg with his hand outstretched. Without the aid of any objects, he is able to drop the egg 2 feet without breaking its shell. How does he do it? Oh, okay. There are 2 books sitting side by side consisting of exactly 100 pages. The book on the left is upside down. If you add the page number at the extreme left side of the book on the left to the front page number at the extreme right side of the book, what is the total? Next riddle, you're in a cement room with no windows or doors. The only thing you have is a mirror and a piece of wood. How do you get out? And the final riddle, guys, is a boy was locked in a room by some robbers. All that is in the room is a piano, calendar and a bed. The room is locked from the outside. What does he eat, drink, and how does he get out? So those are all the riddles for this episode. Some of them are a bit easier than others. Some of them just require a lot of maths and a lot of thinking and a lot of writing things down. I don't know if you guys really want to have your brains tested, really. Maybe you've come back from work or school and you just want to relax and chill. But if any of you guys feel like answering these riddles, then you can do. If you just want to maybe just enjoy this video for the gameplay, then that's fine as well. You don't have to comment or leave any answers. But I will answer the riddles in another video or gameplay, and I'll basically just call it answering the riddles or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.